wonderful city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, another installment of the NFL.
Welcome to Stickwork Football League. You feel me? This is my Dublin Desperados.
Taking on the Desperados of Dublin. It's the first weekend of autumn in the NFL.
We 2-0 right now, going into week 3. We got some things to work on.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Pierce to begin the drive.
Hey, this one of those spam R1 while I run the ball, so I can get a speed boost as players. I see.
Strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he's gonna get
I don't know what's going on with my defense, bro. Like,
second and right at a yard. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Throwing now is Carr. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Pierce now up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On play action, it's Carr. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Pierce, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now Carr. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, the lineman on the other side has got it. So crisis averted, but now facing third and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown. Harrison Bryant. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Mounties are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I gotta go get my coffee from the coffee pot right quick.
rookie third-round pick. It's Devon Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to the rookie, Jonathan Mingo. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Rodgers wants to change the look. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So you look at the NFL in Europe. We've, of course, had games in London, in Germany, Mexico, but now Ireland gets into the act. A new franchise based right here outside Dublin, and these folks could not be more excited to have a relocated team on the Emerald Isle. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. Now inside the 25. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Devon Achane, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Desperados respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That was nasty.
What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to.
That was nasty.
Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Dublin with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 40. For him now on just 6 carries to this point. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Carr completes it, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a play fake. Carr. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. play action. Now Carr. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
H.N. gets it from the gun.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Motion man is Berrios.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
A run straight ahead with H.N.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Rodgers.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen, because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
There was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Kevontae Turpin.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Desperados will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Meanwhile, Carr's throw into the hands of Pittman here. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, it's Carr. Flushed out right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Desperados will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Carr.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense wanting to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Fielded at the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And now we're getting into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Up the middle, Achan. They'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, Archie. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bobby Okereke able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Rodgers now to throw. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And they'll give this to Archie.
And all the way in for the touchdown.